Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome in, man. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy motherfucking Monday. Hope y'all had a good weekend, man. That work, it's almost, you know what I mean, y'all. It's about what, end of lunchtime. So, you know what I mean. If you on the West Coast, man, you got like 3, 4 more hours to go. You know what I mean. So hang in there, man. Hang in there, man. But what we gonna do right now, man. So there's the devs in the company that released the game, the undisputed boxing game that I've just been stuck on for a minute. The devs, they released like a new video talking about some of the updates and, you know what I mean, like the future roadmap that they have planned out. So I wanted to check it out, see what they got planned, see what's next in store for the next future updates and shit like that. And believe they talk about the release to console too. So we'll see. We'll jump right in.
What is going on, fight fans? We have another development update here from Steel City Interactive. We know that you've been wondering what's been happening since the .7 update, so we've gotten the team together to share what we've been working on and what you can expect next. Here with us, we have Ash Habib, the CEO and creative director, as well as Tom Miles, the studio lead here at Steel City Interactive. So, first question right off the bat. How did the .7 update go?
Yeah, 0.7 went really well. In general, fans really liked it. We've had a lot of new players, and a lot of existing players came back to play 0.7 as well. We got a lot of feedback, both positive and areas of improvement that we already knew that we wanted to work on, and we've taken a lot of that back to the team. And some of those areas that are known, like punch physics and areas of your defense, we know that overall balance has been an issue as well. So we weren't surprised with the comments and some of the feedback, but in general, like really well. And it's really helped us kind of define some of the next steps that we wanted to take.
That fan input has been super critical during the early access period. What are we going to be doing with that feedback? What are we actually going to be presenting to them in this next update?
Early access is really important for us precisely for that reason. We want to continually improve the game. We've done that over the previous updates with, general balancing, introducing new features like the flat-footed movement. But the in-ring action, we felt like it's kind of missed the mark in certain spaces. So we've spent a lot of time now trying to, rebalance and essentially make that part of the game feel much better.
I think so far they've been doing a good job with updates and addressing issues.
Areas.
I agree.
And heading towards our full release on console and PC. So whilst this feedback has been pretty invaluable, we've also got a new group of beta testers essentially that have been testing the latest version of the game, and we're delighted to say that it's had an overwhelmingly positive reaction to the changes that we've made. So yeah, we're looking forward to sharing that with you all.
That sounds fantastic. Let's talk about some of those changes.
Okay. Sure. So one of the areas we've been working on is just the way the punches look and how they feel in the game. And, based on the multitude of fighters we've got in the game, all the different punch sets, the move sets, we realized that, they're not all particularly polished.
Terrible. I don't know why.
So we've gone back and reworked a number of punches so that they feel better, they land better, combinations kind of look smoother, and it just feels more of a fluid and dynamic game, and, ultimately more rewarding. So there's been plenty of specific punches that, we've been looking at where we felt one or two might be a little bit overpowered, like the backstep straight, for example.
Yeah, that backstep straight is, man.
And, we've also made some nuanced changes as well with the actual fighter physics. So, for example, we've been adjusting the distance between fighters just so that punches can land cleanly.
Yeah,
and,
see, I like the way
when
those is
feels
looking.
like it really landed a clean shot. We wanted that to feel devastating.
That looks good.
That's how it is in boxing, right? When
that looks
a big
good.
shot, you want to be able to feel that, and that's something that we've been really focused on, because some of the feedback we've been getting about the game is that whilst it is a very technical game,
those
actual
punches looks
big
that looks a
knockouts
lot better.
and big shots don't always come across that way. So we've spent a lot of time essentially making those punches look better, the reactions look better as well. But I think more importantly, we've improved the underlying systems really that kind of use all of that as a base. So everything from the physics, how the fighters move, the punch targeting. So we've really gone into the really granular level to make sure that the game feels.
Hey, that looked super dope now, man. That looks way more fluid with the punches. The heavy punches look like they actually are impactful. You know what I mean? Like that. Yeah, this update looks like it's gonna be a go. It's gonna be a go on this.
Good. It plays good. And it's satisfying when you punch somebody in the face.
Those changes sound fantastic. I've really seen the community voice their concerns about this. So it's really cool to see that, we've been making these changes in the game. Another concern that I've seen with the community is in regards to the impacts of punches on stamina and how that impacts the rest of the fight, or how that impacts the fight as it's happening. What are we doing to actually improve that part of the game?
One of the things we really want to do is show the damage that players are causing to their opponents. Also, we really want to make sure that players are conscious of
I was
punches
complaining
they're
about
throwing,
that too.
So one of the things we've done is we've improved the fighter physics system, which is tied to the state that fighters are enjoying the fight, which means that fighters are visibly more unsteady and when they're in low stamina or low health states. What that does is it really kind of amplifies that when you punch someone, it's really having an impact on someone. We've also overhauled our fatigue system, which punishes players for throwing excessive same-hand punches in a short space of time. In the live game, players who do this see their punch speed increasingly slow. We didn't think that felt authentic, so we made it so the amount of recovery frames between each punch animation increases. It means there's still an opportunity for their opponent to counter. It means that punches still look and feel realistic. We've also made it so gas fighters also use arm fatigue as well.
Hey, that look really way more fluid. Yes.
Here because regarding that arm fatigue, the overhaul to the arm fatigue system,
arm fatigue, that's gonna
makes
be
it look better aesthetically.
That's gonna be dope.
It helps with the gameplay flow, but it also keeps people from spamming one punch over and over and over again. So I absolutely love that change that has been made when it comes to the arm fatigue system. So what can you tell us about the player's ability to punish mistakes and the improvements on how the punch impacts feel?
So look, that's a super important aspect of the game. I feel like with Undisputed in the current live build, it is almost too free-flowing, where at times it can look a little bit rock'em sock'em, where those impactful punches aren't really making a huge difference to the opponent. So we really wanted to change that in so that it's more of a controlled experience in terms of, like, if you're getting hit during you throwing a punch and you've been hit with a big counter, like that should stop you in your tracks. And I think the current build didn't really show that very effectively.
That's not too effective in the current state.
Counter punches are more impactful. You do have to think about what punch you're going to throw next, and you won't just continually be able to throw punches whilst you're getting hit. So that's a big improvement we feel that we've made to the game. But not only that, in terms of the in-ring mechanics, we've also changed the camera angles and some of the visual effects. So I'm pleased to say there's a new default camera, which essentially is more of an in-action camera, which really shows some of the visual effects around the punches, especially power punches and counter punches as well. And it just feels
that shit looks way more fluid,
where you can really see the sweat flying off, ripples in the skin when the punch lands. So it's just a more engaging experience, but also we're not removing anything, right? So if you still prefer the zoomed out view, then you can absolutely play with that.
Yeah, all of that sounds absolutely amazing. It feels good when playing it as well. Tom, can you talk about things that have been worked on around punch reaction and blocking?
Yeah. So hit reactions have changed a lot. We've added we've improved our fighter model physics, which means that we've added realistic secondary motion to fighters. You'll see this a lot when fighters get hit. The amount of movement also increases as fighters' stamina and health decreases, which means they're more reactive to a punch later in the fight, just like they are in real life. One of the things we've done is box changed a little bit. So we've increased the block health regen and made it so that when someone blocks a punch, they now move as a result of it, as does the guard. Which is a lot more realistic. When you're getting punched and you block it, you do expect that you're going to move. We've also introduced more animated hit stuns and stumbles and increased the rate that those happen, so there's a lot more diversity of stuns, so we really think it helps sell the impact of well-placed punches.
Yeah, it's all
the punches look like they're
fun
they are
and,
impactful now.
The gameplay just feels fluid. I've actually been, lucky enough to play this version of the game, and
that shit looks hella fluid.
To slip and roll punches, and then rely on my block and have that kind of the stamina kind of go up, and then the block regen come up a little bit much more quicker than it did before. It just gives me this ability to kind of stop the checkmate that would sometimes happen, unfortunately, when playing how the live game is, where you can get the block the block stamina down all the way and your stamina is low, and then now you can't really move your head effectively, you can't block effectively, and then you have to deal with that. But one thing that's cool is that it's not just heavily focused on that. It also has a flip side to it, right? Because the stamina when it comes to punching, that's also being comes back much quicker as well. So it gives the offensive fighter or the attacker more agency to choose how they do their offense, and the fun element of just kind of trying to, like, the chess match of trying to outmaneuver or outthink your opponent with those tools that are afforded to both the defensive fighter and the offensive fighter. I think it just makes the game, it almost changes the game, the meta of the game, and makes it really, really, really fun. So with all that being said, will all of this stuff be in the 1.0 update when the game launches?
Yeah, I can confirm.
Nice.
All the
And when is that going to happen?
Just now will be in the launch version of Undisputed. I guess one of the key things around going from early access and even version 1 of the game is the fact that we will continue to update Undisputed. Even past obviously version 1, and I guess the obvious thing with Undisputed is this is our first title as a studio. And essentially this is our first shot at a boxing game, and I think for us the key thing here is, like, this. I mean,
they're doing good for this to be their first, their first breakout game, man. This shit is fun. I think they're doing a fantastic job.
Listen to fan feedback, and we know everything's not going to be perfect. During this entire process, like, there's franchises out there that have been going for decades, right? And they still make those improvements after each iteration. And this is our very first one, but we're very, very happy, delighted with the changes that we've made. Some of the feedback that we've been getting again from this change that we've made now, like reading comments and seeing comments like, this is the best version of the game they've played, or this is the best boxing game that people are now playing. So it's really encouraging to see the changes we've made to Undisputed, and I can't wait for players to get their hands on the changes that we've made.
Yeah, that all sounds amazing. And the cool thing is that these are the core things that, the community has been asking for in terms of the gameplay. They wanted that gameplay refined and kind of almost changed. And I think we got it to a point where we definitely are getting it to as close as to what they're asking for. But we got to keep it 100% here for the audience. And I'm looking right at the community. We are looking right at the community, and we want to know, they've asked for a lot of different things. What's not going to make it into the launch version of 1.0?
That's a good question.
So look, we have had to make some tough choices for the launch version of the game. However, we will have a robust roadmap of free updates and paid DLC post-launch. We're excited to share more.
Paid DLC post-launch. Okay.
That all sounds interesting. Can you go into a little bit more detail of what those things are exactly?
Sure. We've made, again, difficult decisions.
Oh, what's up with you? What's up with you, man?
We had to
Happy Monday, bro.
Clinching from the
I
game.
would say you don't think they're ever going to release it? Oh,
it's
shit.
An integral part of boxing. But we found that players only really used it intentionally, a fraction of the time.
Yeah, 'cause this is only like my second. I think my second time watching one of
A very
these.
useful
Because
boxing
I've
tool
I've
as
only
we
really
would
been
like.
following the game for
So,
like the past
you know,
month. So I'm
essentially
like,
we've replaced it with
you know what I mean,
the
pretty
push
excited
mechanic,
and still
which,
playing
you know,
playing
does
catch
give
up
fighters
on
that
like learning,
space,
you know, everything else that's
even if
happened
they do
before.
need, you know, to break up the fight, which is working pretty well right now. But with regards to clinch, you know, essentially we're going to go back to the drawing board, see how we can make it look better. And, you know, because I feel like we've raised the bar quite high in many aspects of the game, you know, clinch just wasn't cutting it. So, yeah, it's not something that we're scrapping, of course. We're essentially just going to go back and see how we can make it better before we put it back in again.
We also won't have the vulnerability system on full launch. Like I said, we've had to take some really difficult decisions on what we actually put in. What we have done is really focused on improving the core experience of the game and how it feels to fight and how it feels to be in the ring. And unfortunately, that's one of the things that we've had to put on the back burner.
Yeah, I mean, I know it wasn't easy to not have that stuff come into 1.0, but it's still good to hear that we're still considering those things and we're still working on those things on the back end.
Look, exactly. You know, we're going to try and get as much of this stuff in Undisputed after launch. We've had to revisit, you know, a few things, such as like the custom character creator share, gameplay sliders, even having the referee in the ring. So all of these, you know, aspects and mechanics have been put into the game, but essentially we weren't happy with the level of polish around them. So we're just going to take a little bit longer to introduce these post-launch.
So we've heard what's coming, and we know what's going to be saved for later. But you know the community is watching, Ash. You know the community is watching, so I have to ask you this question. They won't let me live it down if I don't ask you.
When is the release date?
When is this game coming out for consoles and PC as well for that 1.0 update or the 1.0 launch? When is that going to happen, Ash?
So look, I know I probably sound like a bit of a broken record.
Oh shit, the homie just said this, bro.
Can't reveal that today.
Come on, man.
I guess the difference this time is we will have an update very soon. So
Martez, you was right. And you was right.
That's all the time that we have today.
Just keep pushing
but we're going to put some previews in here right at the end so you guys can see a clip. So don't go away. You're going to see a clip of previews of things that we've mentioned here in the round table, but things we also didn't mention, new things that will be coming to the 1.0 launch. I want to thank Ash, the CEO and creative director, as well as Tom Miles, the studio lead here at Steel City Interactive. And for you at home, enjoy.
Man, I hope they do release this on console. I think that they, you know, they're seriously working on it. I think they do need to hurry up and release this shit to console. Like I can't understand why it would take a little bit longer to get it going on console, just because it's hard to do. Let me turn this music down some. It's hard to do, from my understanding, like doing making boxing games has always been very, very difficult in terms of the physics and the mechanics. So that's why there's really only been like a couple of companies that actually really did a boxing game, and that's why like EA's Fight Night has just been the only one really out there for so long, is because it's so difficult. But it's like, I think that it's like for them to put in this much work and you know, and put in this much money into this game to get it to the state where it is right now and not release it on console, I think that's just fucking dumb. So I think hopefully they are working heavily towards the release date for console, because this game could definitely do something, man. Hell yeah, they will. Hell yeah, they'll make a lot of money for the console. And I think like that's kind of like why it might be taking them a while to release it, because, well, like on PC, it's kind of easy to hide bugs on PCs. You know what I mean? Like we can go in and we have access to a bunch of different settings within the game that consoles won't have access to. So it's like, you know what I mean? They definitely want to make sure that it plays fluently and just like up to par on console as well. But I definitely hope that they're working heavily towards getting a release date for console and the full releases. This game is fun as hell, man, and they'll definitely make a lot of money. They didn't give no update on that. And that's what I was like. That's what I really wanted to see. You know what I mean? Or wanted to hear was when is the fucking update, or when is it coming? And there was like no, like they gave no. Them motherfuckers just said in the near future type shit. You know what I mean? Like they gave no definitive response, or like no definitive ETA. It was just like, oh, you know, in the near future, man. Like, oh, these guys. That was fucking crazy. All right, hold on. Let me get this game set up, man. And we're gonna jump into some Undisputed. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, all right. And let's jump in. Let's see what date the update will be on. Yeah, it ain't no telling, man. I hope they do it soon. I really hope they do it soon, because it'll just open up the door and introduce, you know what I mean, like a whole new wave of players, man, and really increase the player base. Like I haven't played online yet, but you know, I would imagine, like, once they do that, you know, the online community would just grow even more, and it'll be, you know what I mean, a good time to, you know, for people to start making leagues, you know, having tournaments and things like that. But I don't know, man. You know what I mean, I'm gonna be optimistic about, you know, a release date, should a release date happening soon for that update and for the console. What are we doing here? Career. Cause I think I might be ready to take this shit online. I'll probably say when I'm done with this current career that I'm in. You know, once I'm done with this current career, win the belt, then I'll probably test my luck with playing it online. But as for right now, I'm not. In hell no. Hell no. Cause I man, you know what I mean? Like I've seen people that play this game on the hardest difficulty, play people online, and it'd be challenging. You know what I mean? And it's like I can't even play this game on fucking on the hardest difficulty in the career mode. So I can imagine just how difficult it is playing against somebody. I'll be out there looking like fresh meat. All right, let me see what we got here. We did win the last fight. Uh, yeah, because I think I ended up before I went to bed last night. I ended up playing like another round or two. All right, let me see. You gonna do it here? Yeah. All right, let's hit the staff. Let's get this staff up, man. All right, let's spend these points. Let's put that on stamina. Come on, bro. Here we go with this goofy shit. And it's clean. I mean, it's cool like that. It seems like that the company Steel City. It seems like they are listening to the community though. So it's like that's what also kind of gives me some hope that they will be releasing it on console and that they're really serious about the game. Because there was a lot of things. I think I was looking at some other videos as well. Um, and it was like they were mentioning of things that they were addressing that was some concerns and issues from the community and addressing some of the feedback. In which like I can't really tell because I wasn't playing the game since you know what I mean like since like the first iterations of it. So like I've only been playing it for like a good maybe 35 days solidly. You know what I mean? So it's like in terms of like the previous versions and what people were complaining about, I can't really, you know what I mean? I can't really attest to that, so to speak. But it does look like from this update right there that they are addressing some things, which is dope. That's dope. Because one complaint that I've been having was like sometimes the heavy punches or the hard punches kind of don't feel impactful. You know what I mean? Like you don't really feel it. And then sometimes it'll be like phantom punches, like the fluidity when you're doing combos, it's kind of like feels a little like a little stagnant at times. But looking at that video, man, that shit, all of those issues look like they've been addressing them and working on them. But we'll see. I know that. All right, let me see. All right, so we done fought all of them except Maurice. I haven't fought Maurice. I think I want to do. Let's do one more week. Let's do one more week. Make sure I'm in good shape. All right, who? All right, David, the most recent, David Wilson. So you have a higher rank. No, didn't we just? I think we did. I think we did just fight, dude. Oh, you paying? Y'all paying? So we fucking with it. So we even? Let me see. That long? Yeah, fuck it. Training weeks. They paying 66 racks on this one? That's, yeah, well, let's go for it. Oh, God. Oh, it's a bit of purse. 56. You motherfuckers, man. Oh, after I pay for everything else, huh? Alright. Makes sense. Yeah, let's go with the no minor injuries. Alright, what we doing here? Let's put some power on that thing, man. Put some power on that thing, man. Man, why the fuck? So I'm stamp. There we go. Man, I need to rush getting a new fucking controller quickly. Let's put something on that. Let's do a media day. Let's bring that weight back in. Can't be out here looking like big boy. Speed. Endurance. Still recovery. Oh, god damn, boy, them recoveries, that shit just sends you way over. Like that motherfucker just get fat as shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, blood. It's just 1 week. How you just the motherfucker can't watch his weight 1 week? All right, let's get it. Hey, happy Monday to everyone, man. I appreciate everyone for pulling up on me, man. You know what I mean? If you haven't done so, if you're new to the channel, man, if you're on the Twitch, go on and click on that follow, man. If you're checking me out on YouTube, man, go on and click that sub one time for your boy, man. Go on and make it official, you know what I mean?
Venue, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Todd
Grisham, y'all can join the Discord, you know what I mean? And let's get it in, man. Let's have some fun with some shit.
Is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. This fight at heavyweight, of course, the glamour division of boxing, and they will have a power advantage here. And they will enjoy a
I like the outside fights.
From the United States of America. The last time we saw them, they won by 9.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America.
How will these two fighters handle the out? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good punch. Continues to touch him up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Will the referee step in?
Get on him, get on him.
Oh, and he caught him
There
clean.
we go.
Is this the beginning of the end? This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control? Oh,
there we go. There we go.
And down they go. Let's see that again.
A shot from the guns.
Ooh, give him that uppercut. Give him that uppercut. Early. Take him down early.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
First warm-up match, you know what I mean?
8, 9.
I was gonna say, bro, don't let me do it to you in the first round, bro. I mean, I can, but don't let me do it.
He's
You know what I mean?
on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
Licking his chops.
He's in trouble.
There we go.
Oh, and that changes
There we go.
everything. And down they go. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four.
Nah, he ain't getting up, bro. That was a gut shot right there, bro.
8, 9.
Oh, okay. 14 seconds.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
Oh shit! Back up! He was about to. he could have caught me right there, man. Hold on. I got a little too hub on that.
Knocked down twice.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And we may see
shit.
an early stoppage here. And they're
Oh,
down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that over and over again.
Nah, bro,
Where
we don't
did that
need
come
to.
From? What a shot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens,
Oh.
this can be hard.
All right, bro.
Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at?
The defense failed.
Hell no.
He couldn't seize the moment.
Being dazed.
At some point, the corner has to
No,
say you're
bro.
done.
How's this motherfucker still hit? Man, that's
Somehow
bullshit,
weathered
bro.
the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to the finish.
I'm done playing with your ass.
Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Why weren't they covering up? And he goes down. Not
Drop your ass
right
down,
now.
punk.
You could see it in their eyes. They
Playing
saw
with you
that
no more.
punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You know where it came from, homie. Stop that, bro. You be acting, homie be acting brand new, man. Nigga be acting real brand new, man.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
You're out.
There we go. Playing with me. Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing with me.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey.
Quit
towards
playing
this
with
fight.
me,
What
man.
a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Ain't no mistake, bro. Ain't no mistake. All right, let me calm down. I'll fuck around and get my ass whipped on my next fight. But make no mistake. Hey, that's what I should do too. I should just go on and start a career playing with the female boxing. That shit actually might be more fun than playing, you know what I mean? Playing with the males. Man, I wish you could scan your face into the game for your creative player. That would be dope. That would be dope. Oh, we finally got 100 points to spend. Let's put that on that. I'll see you later. All right, so have a good one. I love you. Let me see speed. What we got on there? Not sure which one I want to put on there though. Stamina. Let's go with some speed. Let's put 50 on. Yeah. Let's go and let's break it up. All right, that'll work. All right, what we got now? All right, who is it out of these? I think Reginald is. He not. Oh, he done fell away. Did he fall off? Did he fall off some? Oh shit, we in 9th. Okay, we ranked 9th now. Let's go. Damn, but see, all the fighters I wanted to fight, man, they fucking retired. Are we? Damn. So I wonder who gonna have the belt by the time I get to it. I don't want to fight neither one of those. We're gonna go another week. Daryl. No, I did not fight you. Oh, yeah, I fought you hella times, I think. And do. Mm, 18-3. No, I'm not giving him no opportunities that quick. He gotta step up. He need more fights first. I'm not giving him no shot at me like that. Like, let's beat his ass again. Let's get my finish building up my attributes. Oh, 12? I don't want to do 12. Well, fuck it. Why not? We can do 2 promotions. All right, come on. Let's breeze through this. All right. Let's do a media day. Let's get that shit out the way. Training. Let's cut that weight back. Damn, bro. Why that shit take it all the way? All right, moving forward on for the media day. We only doing the first option. I'm not doing anything else. That shit just took all the way to the orange. God damn. They dirty as fuck for that. Speed. Wow. They dirty. Out of shape. Oh shit, I'm barely, bro. God damn. Wow.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This one, the heavyweight division, everybody's favorite class, right? Got to weigh over 200 pounds. You can see who has the power advantage. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
All right, come on.
From the United States of America. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
I'm so
All right, here we go.
So excited.
Let's get
the
it.
Anticipation is second.
And there's the bell to start the round. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice job getting that punch through. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. And he's down.
Come on,
here.
man.
Let's see if he
This
can beat the
man,
count.
that's
Trying to
bullshit,
make it up
man.
Before 10, they knew it when they threw it.
That's
The perfect
bullshit.
body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
I need to see that again.
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T.
They're always looking
Yep,
for
there
the
we go.
KO, and we could see an upset right here. And stumbling
There we
around
go.
in potholes. The referee might want to step
Motherfucker
in
guard,
here.
bro.
He's got his eye, and he goes
There we go.
down.
Yeah,
It's
knock
not
his
looking
motherfucking
good
mouthpiece
right
out,
now.
chump.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
Chump ass sickle.
One, two, three,
Over there, battered and bruised already.
6, 7.
Battered and bruised already.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Stumbling around on Bambi legs.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Both men knocked down in that round. And we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. How is this going to work? But you know what? The one that was knocked down earlier.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. He's got to get back into the fight. What a shot that put him down. Would be wise here to take the full.
Go on and stay down, my guy.
Goodness.
Go on and stay down, my guy.
One more time.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner.
And that's exactly where he does it. What a
There we
shot
go.
that put him
His
down.
ass is out.
Trying to make it up before 10, but take all the time you can. If you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch
Boy,
it
that
again
nigga
in
folded
slow
back
motion.
into that corner,
Right
though.
on. What a shot. One, two, three.
Ain't no getting up, Brody.
5, 6, 7,
Throw in the towel.
9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, God, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Putting hands on that chump. All right, let's hit these. Let's hit these attributes, man, and see what's the next best fight. Spin these points. Another 100. Dude, this is crazy, man. Why you be doing that? Damn. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we can fight Rocky. We can fight Rocky Marciano. What spot is this motherfucker in? Oh, okay. This motherfucker fell down. He fell up. I thought he was still higher. He did had a belt for a minute. He had the belt for a minute. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Let me see what else. Let me see who else is out there first, man. Sebastian ass again. That motherfucker actually he puts up a good fight though, bro. I'm not even going. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, let's do one more week. Make sure I'm in some good shape. Let me see. Let's just start negotiations with this boxer. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? I think that was probably wasn't no, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't no the other good formidable opponents. No, I'm not. 3 media activities. Let's do 2. I'm good with 2. Maybe I'm gonna put let's put something on that power. Let's do a recovery. Counter agility. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yo, what's up with you, X? What's going on, man? Happy Monday to you. Yeah, we back. We back at it, man. I'm back at it. This motherfucking this undisputed boxing game, man. This shit is a lot of fun. How's your Monday going? Oh, the bot man. Right on, man. You know, I had to put something in there, make you know what I mean, make people laugh and shit. Have a little fun with it. Cause I do be getting quiet sometimes, man, and it's like I don't be meaning to, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes I just like just zone in on the game, bro, and be like I'll be down there forgetting I'm streaming sometimes. I'm in good, man. I can't complain. I can't complain at all, man. Cannot complain. I'm blessed. You know what I mean? Life has been good. You know, healthy. The family is healthy. You know what I mean? Not much. That's not going okay. Except for I wish I had more money. You know what I mean? But other than that, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Thank you for asking, man. I appreciate that. We say to hope they'll faster with the updates. Yeah, bro. I was watching, so I looked at that the dev video they released earlier today. They released it earlier today, but I just looked at it at the beginning of the stream. You know, just looking at what they have on the roadmap and shit like that. But they didn't give a release date though. for the update, and they didn't give a release date for console. So yeah, they have to, bro. They got to. They got to start pushing the updates out. Because I know like what they were showcasing in the video today, like it was, that shit looks dope. It looks dope. They definitely been it looks like they've been listening to the community in terms of, you know, what they've been addressing, because the punches were looking have more fluid to them. They look more fluid. The punch impacts look like you can actually feel it. They look like more impactful. You know what I mean? So it's like if they address those, and it seems like it seems like they have been addressing the concerns that the community has been bringing up. So I think that's definitely a good thing. But
Well, ladies and
I don't know, man.
gentlemen,
The homie in the chat,
My name is
Martez,
Todd Bridger.
he mentioned
Next to
that,
me,
you know,
of
he's
course,
not
is
sure if they're going to
Johnny
release it
Nelson.
on
Looking
console,
forward to
because
this one,
it's
Todd.
almost kind of
It's
like they
time
just been
for our
dragging
tale
it
of the
along.
tape.
You know what I mean?
Both men weighing
And
well
it was like,
over
it was
the
funny because he
200
was saying
pound
that
heavyweight
you know,
division.
they're not.
Enjoy
He was saying
a
that
power
they
advantage.
never give a release date, and
they'll
it was
have a
like
nice
right
reach
before
advantage.
right after he said that in the video I was watching. That's what they said. Like, we don't have a release date yet. And I was like, here we go. Here we go.
Depend on their boxing skills. If you can do that, if you can outbox them,
It has a lot of
anybody that's in front
potential,
you.
man.
Gotta be
It has a
smart,
lot
gotta
of
be sharp,
potential.
gotta stay on your toes.
From the United States of America.
This
The last
game,
time
you know
we
what I mean?
saw
Like
them in action, they
it's
impressed
so much
everyone
potential
with
for
that
this game, man. It's like they have to they got to hurry up and start releasing these updates and start getting this console shit going, because they're missing, you know what I mean? Like, they're missing a huge community right now by not having it on console. And it's a lot of people that's on consoles that's been looking at people play this game, including myself, you know what I mean? And they like, bro, is this shit on console? You know what I mean? Like, when is it dropping on console? And I've only been playing it for like a month, you know?